right. Okay, so just 10 minutes for that. All right, guys, we're gonna have a friend on here, Ibanez, the Ibanez Whisperer. I'm really excited to chat with this man. He is a good friend, honestly. He's been coming around my streams for a little while now. We're gonna have a quick look at his channel, and then we'll let him talk. Hey, you, yes, you, the Ibanez Whisperer, or Ibanez for short, just a friendly Twitch variety streamer who really enjoys playing games for you guys. Well, I gotta say, you are a very friendly dude, man.
Thank you. I try my best to be.
Let's write a song. I love that you did that on Twitch. That's so fun. And the Diablo 4 streams always fire. I have yet to catch one of your streams yet, which I feel really bad about, to be honest.
Bro, it's all good. I don't expect everyone to be able to catch my streams. I get people have, lives and stuff.
It says here that Ibanez's next stream will be Wednesday, July 12th, my birthday, so it's probably like an old schedule, but but
No, that's
anyway.
that's that's the right schedule, my
Oh,
man.
awesome. Okay, well, I know what I'm
I'm
doing on my birthday.
actually I'm actually having a late night stream tonight as well, around 11 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, if you've been here for the last little bit, you know we've been watching some people's streams and stuff, so we'll probably be around.
All right, all right.
But first off, it's very nice to meet you and talk to you in person. First of all, my name is Rain, my real name, and I usually go by Ray. But a lot of people, like my personal friends, they call me Ray. But I mean, whatever works for you, just a friend, Ray, whatever rolls off the tongue easiest. But it's very nice to meet you and have you on here. My first question is, what brings you on Twitch? What do you what's your goals with Twitch?
Well, when I started doing Twitch, it was kind of just for fun, like I'll see what happens. But I've actually seen quite a lot of progress and met a lot of really, really good people that I like to call my friends now doing it. And honestly, if I can just keep meeting new people and giving entertaining content in return, that's all that I'm asking for.
Makes sense to me, man. Makes sense to me. Well, I'm glad you're on Twitch. Somebody in chat actually asked, "Do you play an Ibanez guitar?"
Okay, so I do play guitar. I have one Ibanez, but I don't use it because it is actually, I won it in a raffle and it's signed by a pretty popular band. So it's currently hanging up on my wall. But I mainly play on my LTD and I have a Schecter guitar as well.
Okay, cool, cool. So what is the passion with music? Is that something you've always been in since you were younger, or like you're just into like classic rock, or what's all that about?
Yeah, so I mean, I've always been into music. I think since like second grade, I've was like, I want to be in a band when I grow up. Like that's what I want to do. And I learned guitar about 7 years ago, and I just that dream is still there. Like my absolute dream would be able to play in a band and like make music and see the world and everything. But I mean, if it doesn't work out, I'm still fine with just making music and still playing local shows too, even.
100%, dude. It's what you make of it, 100%. Like and you know what? If you keep pushing and you keep that mindset, you will get there. You know, you will get there. I mean, at least for me, my passion is like streaming. I've always wanted to do what I'm doing right now, and I am loving every minute of it. And I'm just trying to stay focused. You know, like ultimately, I guess like everybody's goal on Twitch is partner, really, right? But I want to build a community more or less, and I think we're starting to do that, and it's really amazing. Like just the conversations I've had with so many awesome people in the Discord and stuff lately, like yourself, and meeting you has been amazing. So I've been loving the networking and stuff and connecting. And so I think if you just keep focused on that, you will get there. You know, I've been working at this now for a few months. Um, I really shifted my mindset, I think. I don't like what's the word? Um take it with a grain of salt, I guess, because I'm no professional. But I've been focused and pushing hard on this for the last like 3 months, and it's been giving me pretty decent returns, if I'm being honest. So I think if you really like let yourself believe that you can get there, because you totally can, bro. Like, I mean, I
Yeah.
only listened to you play guitar for literally 2 seconds there, and I'm already hyped to come to a stream and hear you play. I think
Yeah,
streaming with the music is really a great cool thing, because there's not a lot, like not everybody does that type of thing, you know. So I think I think it would be really great for you to really focus more on that with Twitch and stuff. And somebody
yeah,
joked
I've been
about a. No, sorry, you can go ahead.
okay. With the music and everything, what I like to do is when I play Diablo, so I have a channel redeem point, and it's basically just a guitar shred. So I kind of like if I'm playing a game that I can pause, I'll pause and do a shred. Or like if I'm playing like Diablo, I'll like play out the enemies in the room and then I'll do a shred. And then I have like rules when I play. Like if we do a dungeon and we beat a dungeon boss first try, that's also like a guitar shred or like certain things like that as well. And actually, I had my first hype train the other day, and so I was like, you know what, chat? If we get a hype train, I'll play a whole song for you guys. And we got a hype train, and that's what we did.
That is awesome. That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you. On the hype train. I actually have
Thank you,
never gotten a
man.
hype train myself, so I'm a little envious if I'm being honest. But it is so cool that you play like if you shred or whatever on when you're playing a game or something. That is really cool. I love that. Um, Very interesting and unique tidbit about your streams, and I think that would really, bring people in. You should really do like a clip where you're like playing the game and then you kind of like jump to the shredding or whatever, and post that on some platforms. And I think it could really help you with engagement. If you need
Yeah,
help,
I'm
if you need help editing
uh,
editing the clip up, I could definitely help you with that.
well, I appreciate that. I'm actually working on a channel trailer myself right now. I want to do it. I'm trying to write a cool like guitar part to throw underneath all the video, but I'm gonna have it where like it'll kind of start like a video of me playing the guitar part, and then like have like different little like funny clips or like really cool moments like that I have during streams as well as like we beat the bosses, do a shred type of a thing, just to kind of like let people get a feel for the channel and everything. And I think I've been working on getting some clips together of like because I posted a lot when I just played Destiny 2 a lot, so I'd post a lot of like Destiny 2 clips on YouTube for like YouTube Shorts. But like now that I'm branching out, I've been struggling to find content for YouTube, but I've been thinking more about having like guitar clips as well as like gaming clips in there, kind of like just throw them together and see what happens.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I want to say real fast that I appreciate you, little KP, for saying that we're all awesome. That's really nice. You're just popping off with the love. Sounds so genuine. You don't see that on Twitch a lot. That's what we're trying to do here with the Just a Friendly community, if I'm being honest. Um, and thank you for loving this combo. Loud Bros Gaming asks, when did you start streaming?
When I started streaming, actually, it was like 2 months ago, like 4 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right on. Right on. That's amazing. That's amazing. I personally started streaming like I started in January of 2022, but I took a break after April of 2022 up until May 2023. So I've been back on the grind since early May myself. So we're pretty much in the same ballpark there.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because I don't know, I was trying to figure it out, and then I was like, because someone was trying to help me figure out when I was going to hit affiliate, and so I remembered I sent them like my overview of like when I first started, and I was like, I can find it from there. And so I went and looked, and it said May 3rd, and that was the first stream I had, and I was like, that's when I started. And for me personally, I've gained 200 followers in 2 months just by networking and just, having a nice community to talk to. And it's honestly like insane the amount of progress you can put in by just meeting people and getting to know them. And I'm like, This is awesome. Like I'd love to be able to like do this full time where I can go and network with people and then like give them some great content in return.
Yeah, it's honestly the best thing, man, honestly. If I'm being honest, I do Twitch full time. So I'm doing all that full time. I'm on the Discord pretty much 24, not 24/7, but I'm there most of the time. It's like my whole thing. Um, and I'm loving building a community right now. And I'm trying to like this is one thing that I can't beat into people's minds on Twitch enough. Make connections, make friends, be genuine. That is what people want to see. People want to see you connecting. Like if you go on Twitter and you respond to everything on your FYP page as if they are your friends, they will become your friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's pretty much
that's
what
kind of
I've
what I've
done.
been trying to do as well. I've
Twitter is your best friend for Twitch connections. I
it
done
really is.
650,000 impressions on Twitter last month. My Twitch stats have been wild because of it, and like I can't recommend it more. Like Twitter is your best friend. You can connect with so many people. I mean my stats are not even worth talking about. It's insane. So I strongly recommend that people should connect with others on Twitter in every way, and Discord especially. If for anybody who's watching and you're looking to network and make with some friends and find somebody or maybe your next best friend, you should definitely do exclamation point Discord and join our Discord community. We're a very kind group and we talk way too much. Um,
Before you keep going on that Discord and networking thing, can I say one thing?
yeah, yeah, no, of course. Cut me
I'm
off whenever, man.
I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually currently working with two other streamers and we're actually setting up a Discord server that's just focused on networking and meeting people. I can't say too much about it right now because it's like in the works and stuff, and we don't really want to like push it too much before it's done. But we've had kind of a bad experience with a couple servers, and we wanted to make one and like kind of use their mistakes to help us like grow better. And we want to like have it so like there's like tons of support, like pushing people to affiliate. Even just like and I've had servers where like you hit affiliate and then the support just drops and we're trying to keep that support there to affiliate like and after. And I'm actually really really excited for this when it's done because I'm just so excited to meet new people. So I mean if you're interested when it is done, I could drop you the link so you can also share it with people.
Well, dude, I'm interested just by the gates of it. And if I'm being honest, I've done such a type community before, past. I don't know if anybody in this stream right now was around during the SSG reign, the SSG era. The Small Streamer Gang was a group that I created with several friends, and it got to the point where we were at about like 100 members, and it was a lot like you say, like people would get to affiliate, and then the support would drop off, and as well as just people would it started to get to the point where it was a lot more people just kind of like coming in just to drop their links and to be selfish. I think that's the biggest thing is trying to find people who are willing to take part in community, people that are willing
Oh
to
yeah.
give up a little bit of their time for other people, because that's really the first
Yeah.
step to
And
streaming
we're
is accepting other people and that they also do things, and that there's a lot of people that create, and if you connect with them instead of fighting against them, it could probably help you.
yeah, and that's kind of we were talking about all those things too. Like we would like to have it where you can only drop your link like once or twice a day. And I think we're going to set up like a level system so you have to actually like engage with people before you can just come in and drop your link like it wouldn't be you can just come in and drop your link right away. You'd have to like talk to people, get to know them. Nothing too high, maybe like level like 2 or 3 and you're able to go ahead and drop your link and then we were thinking about like setting up like not necessarily schedules, but like having people give us their best times and then having like hey, this person's gonna be live on this day, they haven't had support in a while. Let's go, give them some love. Let's go chat with them, lurk in their stream, whatever you can do.
Yeah,
And
make like
because
a Discord raid party of it.
a little bit, yeah, because we're just kind of like because we've noticed like in servers we've been in, we're like you hit affiliate and then that support just drops. Like Like I had like 20 people on my last affiliate stream from one server, and then as soon as I hit affiliate, I had like maybe one person in my stream. And then I started networking. I now have more people consistently in my streams than I did when I was active in that server. And I just think it is a lot better. It would be a lot better if there was a server where you could actually like have those views consistently and have people who come and check you out.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a solid shindig you've got planned out there. And I mean, the only advice I can really think to give you is build it slowly. Build it slowly. I wouldn't like flash the link around too much. Like obviously you want to grow it, but you want to grow it slowly, organically. You want to connect with people, and it's important to have like community leaders. In my Discord, I try to be active and I try to be engaging with people, and I think that that's an
Oh yeah.
example to others. It makes people think like, oh,
hmm
maybe I should connect with people. It looks like that really does work, and
That was that
that's
was
kind of the
another
goal
thing we
of it.
talked
So
about too. I hear you about growing it slowly. I never thought about it like that. That is a good idea. But one thing that we all talked about is in when we go into a server, you have the founders and they never like properly introduce themselves. And so what we were thinking is we'd have like a meet the founders page where we would actually introduce ourselves, like give a little short like a channel bio, but like a Discord introduction, be like, hey, this is who we are. We're happy you're here and whatever. And then, like, because I've noticed a lot of people, like, they get mods and then they're never active. And our goal is to be active, and our mods are just there. If something goes wrong and we can't handle it, we have mods there who are able to handle it.
yeah, well, that's definitely key is to have good staff, and to have an active community is definitely key. I think one of the bigger things is having like doing events and community things. Like for example, with my Discord and our communities, we have like the Minecraft Realms server and the Farming Simulator server. So there's a couple of activities to get involved with right out the gates, as well as community events that come up here and there, and just Discord streams and watch parties. Like we watched the Le Mans 24 hours on the Discord a couple weeks ago. So I think there you have to have things like that to really
Oh, yeah.
to keep things alive in your Discord, and to bring people in, because as
Yeah.
much as
I,
much as networking and talking to people is great, it's not what everybody wants to just do. So planning community events and stuff is a big thing. So what are you guys' plans with that?
we actually haven't gotten that far yet. We literally, like, just started planning everything today. But, I'm sure in the future, like this was a great point, and I'll definitely bring it up. And I was actually starting thinking about doing this in my own channel as well, where I have a community night on stream, and the people who are in my Discord get to help me pick what game we play, and then I will have them join my game as well. And that would be something fun to do, like in the server. Actually, we did talk about that. We talked about having like a community like founders game night, where so there's three of us. So us three would, we'd hop in a game and then we'd be like, hey, we're streaming, if you want to hop in, join the voice chat, we'll send you like an invite or, the server number and you guys can hop in and join us. And like, just kind of stuff like that. And, like what you said, watching streams together and stuff like, um, that's kind of like also what the streamer spotlight would be like, hey, this person hasn't had support. Let's go support them. Like, let's show them the love that they deserve because they've been in a bunch of other people's streams and they haven't been seeing it as much back.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty lovely. I love that. I love the idea of the spotlight and stuff. If I can say though, it feels like there's an intense focus on like viewers and how much support people are getting. I think support is can be I don't know. Support can be leveled in different ways. Some people I don't know. Like I think viewership is very hard to maintain on Twitch. and especially within a community. And I think that's where it can kind of fall apart is if people are feeling insecure about their viewership. I think it's really, really important to focus on why you're doing Twitch and focus beyond the numbers because at the end of the day,
Okay.
I mean, you could be streaming to two people, three people, but you could be an amazing content creator. Like there's like for example, Sir Psycho. I watched his stream yesterday, 7.5 hours. This man commentated the whole entire time. The whole entire time it was engaging. I enjoyed it. I couldn't take my eyes away from the screen. And if I'm being honest, the dude didn't have like hundreds of viewers or anything like that. But if you
Yeah.
think about it, Sir Psycho, we were talking about it earlier. You weren't here, but he got rated by 332 people before. So the man has done a 300 view stream. So even though he only streamed to two or three people yesterday for 7.5 hours, but he commentated the whole time and he had a really good stream and he has built a small community. But that's why I think it's really not important to focus on the numbers because your next stream could be the one where you have a rate of 30, 40 people, and the way
Yeah,
that you
that's very
present
true,
yourself
man.
in that moment is so key. And I know for a fact that a bunch of those people followed Sir Psycho and stuff because he's a likable guy. He's got the riz, if you will, as the kids
Yeah.
say. But
No, I definitely hear
yeah.
you. That is a good point. And I guess it's not so much as to be kind of viewership heavy, but maybe more kind of like this person deserves support. Let's go give them that support. I think that's kind of what we want to do as well. Um, but the our main focus behind it was when we all said that we wanted in on it, it was more kind of a like we're excited to meet new people and have new like meet new faces and more people who share love for streaming as we do.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I totally believe that you can do that. I think you're a great person, and I'm sure you know a bunch of great people. And I'm like you said, I would love that link when it comes through, and I think it could be a really amazing thing. And like I said, my only advice is just growing it slow because my thing with the SSG, which is now dead, by the way, that was my point I was trying to get to there. But SSG is dead at this point, and that's because I didn't have enough time to really focus on it and stuff, and a bunch of shit was happening in my own life. But my point is, you want to grow it slow. You want to really connect with each of the individuals that come in, and it'll work out for you. I definitely think it will, especially because you're a creative person, clearly with the music and everything. You're a creative guy, so you're gonna do some amazing things, I'm sure. So I'm definitely excited for it. I want to say thank you, Legend, for the subscription. You are a boss man for that, and thank you so much for the biddies, little KP as well. Um, and the biddies as well, Legend. You guys are popping off with the love. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, I had a bad experience though recently with a toxic person, so it's made me a bit more reserved. I feel like everybody on Twitch has had that toxic interaction once or twice.
Yeah, that does happen. I personally in my chat haven't had anyone, but I have seen it in quite a few of other people's chats, and it's one of those things that like, it can happen, but you know, for me personally, if it would happen to me, I would say, you know what, F that guy. He was just there. He was just being a troll. Like, there's always going to be those people who don't enjoy your content, and there's going to be three times as many people who do enjoy your content. So if it happens to you, I would say don't give up on it. Like it may hurt your feelings, and that's okay because everyone's got feelings, and some of us get hurt more easy than others, but you just got to push through it. And at the end of the day, the people who are still there are the ones who truly do support you.
100%, dude. 100%. Um, I mean, people like you pull through and show up to my streams all the time, no matter what the game is, and you show the love, and it's honestly awesome. And I'm trying to think of a question, and I'm honestly stalling. Does anybody have any questions in chat for Ibanez here? Because I
Yes,
think we're
I
we're probably
need I
coming
need
up on this
questions
20-minute limit
quickly
here.
as yeah, I gotta head out here pretty soon.
Uh, Still continues. I've stayed quiet, but it makes me upset because they were a good friend before, practically family. Oh, that's the worst, little KP.
Oh, that is the worst.
I've lost a really close friend who was actually a moderator of mine on Twitch too. So I feel you on that, and you should never like. There was no like bad blood though, so I don't know about that. Why is he goaded? What do you mean? Who's goaded? Oh, yeah. Okay, Ibanez. Why are you goaded? I says well.
Um, well, I wouldn't say I'm goated, but I just try to be, I try to be supportive. I'm always welcoming in my chat. So if any of you want to stop by, I don't mean to promote my own stream.
No, no,
I'm
no, 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 no,
just
no, 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 no. For sure. That is
okay.
basically what the end segment will
If
be.
if any of you would like to stop by and say hi, I would appreciate it. I'm always down for new viewers. And if you stop by later, Ray, I will do a special stream for you and your viewers, or a special shred on my guitar for you and your viewers.
That sounds really exciting, dude. I'm so hyped. If you could send a message in the Twitch chat so I could give you a shout out in the Twitch chat. Oh no, actually I got your
Okay,
name
yeah.
here. I got your name.
You got it? Okay.
Um, yeah, I'll give you a shout out. For anybody who hasn't, do check out the Ibanez Whisper. That's who we're speaking to today. He's a great streamer, very creative. Dude plays the guitar on stream. Okay, how many people do you know who do that? Okay, man's just hit 200 followers. It's amazing to see, and he's definitely worth all of the time. That's for sure. That's for sure. Appreciate you, little KP. Grubble Snaps asks, "What was your first video game?"
My first video game. Ooh. I want to say it was a Call of Duty game on the PlayStation 2. I think it was Call of Duty Finest Hour. Um, but I think the first video game I ever fell in love with was Shadow of the Colossus on the PS2. I played that game for hours on hours on hours. I think I beat it at least 20 times. It was such a fun game to play.
Hell yeah, dude. And you know what? First game you ever streamed. On top of that.
Oh, first game I ever streamed was Destiny 2. I started out, I wanted to be a Destiny streamer, and then I was like, I started playing, I got Diablo and I started playing it, and I'm like, I started getting more views off of that, and I was like, I think I want to be a variety streamer because if I play just one game, I'm not going to get as much engagement as I would like. And so now I've been starting to branch out. I've only played Destiny and Diablo, but I think I'm going to switch it up tonight. Maybe play a horror game because, late night stream, horror game, just kind of go together. But yeah,
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Um, Lil KP. Oh shit, Kazakari. Sorry, bro. Have a good night, friend. Time to play games with the wife. We'll check in later. Well, you're probably gone now, but big love, big love. Um, Lil don't pigeonhole yourself. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Well, KP, what question do we ask next? I don't know. Fuck. Um, I was trying to think. Oh yes, there was something I was gonna say to you. It was the uh somebody had joked about you doing rapping or something, or somebody had
oh,
was it?
actually, I did. I
Yeah,
did one time.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
because I rap
It
too.
was, I have a new channel point redemption, and it was for the fast part of Eminem's song Godzilla because I used to be like super obsessed with that song. And so I told my chat about it, and they were all like, "We want to hear it now." And I was like, "All right, you know what? I'll just play some Diablo and do the whole song for you guys right here, right now." That was a lot of fun, And I'm not I'm not saying I'll do it all the time, but once in a while, if someone asks me nicely, I might do the whole song for you.
Hell yeah, dude, that sounds pretty fire. Yeah. I used to do freestyles on Twitch, but I mean, I did them up until my last subathon, because I had to do it like several times during the subathon because of the channel point redemption. People were like saving up for it specifically. But because I usually do like freestyles, I'll just slap a beat on and I'll just kind of like freestyle people's names and shit like that. And it's pretty fun. So I don't know, man. Maybe we could work on some music sometime. It could be kind of fun.
That would be pretty fun.
Lil KP, you got some advice here. Just don't be a one game type streamer. I think variety is the best way to go unless you can create contact with one game. I 100% agree with you.
Yeah, I
I
agree with that
100%
as
agree with
well.
you.
Like I've said, I started playing other games and got a lot more engagement, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna branch out and play different games. Like Diablo is like a perfect game for me, myself as a streamer, because it allows me to have
Bruh.
those moments where I can be like, all right, we did something cool. Like we beat this boss first try, that's a challenge. Now let's get a guitar riff going because we just accomplished something. And it's just nice because it has like there's enemies in a group and you kill those enemies and then you have that time to be able to go and do something, and it's kind of more like laid back, and it's super easy to like interact with chat and like get everyone engaged more.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. It's definitely good to be switching up your games unless you're like really, really like good at creating
Unless you're
content with
goaded,
like
yeah.
one game. Unless you're like goaded with one game, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
All right,
Sir
my man.
Psycho. Oh no, yeah, sorry. You go ahead with the outro.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate you having me on, man. Chat, thanks for listening to me talk. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I hope you have a great rest of your stream. If I'm not busy later, I will probably drop a lurk in when I'm streaming as well, just because I enjoy your content and I love giving you support. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for letting me talk for a bit, and it was fun.
Dude, it was so fun. I'm so glad to have you on, and I hope that this encourages some more people to come on and chat. But thank you so much for being on here. It was really, really nice talking to you. It was really, really nice to meet you. And I'm so glad that you're part of this community, and I'm so happy that you support me and stuff. And I can't say it enough, guys. Go check out the Ibanez Whisper. Okay, he's a great streamer. He's worth the watch. And I can't fret you guys. Seriously, you got to do it. Okay. It was so great to talk to you, dude, and I hope you do have a good night. And if we see you later, then we see you later. And if not, no worries. But we'll probably drop around your stream. I definitely want to drop in and say hello. So
All right, sounds
we'll
good,
see you,
man.
bro.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Hell yeah, dude. Have a great night.